was 2020. The dudes recorded the greatest Halloween special ever. Unfortunately, the audio was lost due to technical difficulties. A second take was shot, many brews later. This is that found footage.
Everybody, good job. This is the beginning of a new era.
Good enough job, everybody.
Good enough job.
Good enough.
We're gonna do better. We're gonna do better. We're gonna do better.
Harley has to still perform his song. He never performed it the second time.
Step back.
Motherfucking Halloween. He has to.
Get the guitar.
Step back.
Get the guitar, I guess. Let's see how drunk I can do this. Dudes. Tunes.
And bros.
And brews.
We're adults.
We dudes.
Listen to tones.
Listen to tunes.
Drink some bros.
Drinking some brews.
We're adults.
We're dudes.
Listen to tones.
Listening to tunes.
And drink some bros.
And drinking some brews. I found like $4 in my pocket.
Holy shit.
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with $4?
You can get some of the fucking Fritos, dude.
That's a good idea.
You could probably even get a cream soda if you're like near like.
Cream soda.
You love cream soda,
What
right?
am I, 50?
God damn, do you like red cream soda?
I don't know.
They never made purple cream soda. That's a true crime.
Purple cream soda.
I'd be all over purple cream
No. So we just watched Werewolves in Love.
soda. Yeah.
And it was pretty good.
Is that your first music video you've ever been in?
That was the first music video that I've ever done in my entire existence.
Really?
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
No.
No, that's bullshit. Because you've been recording music videos since you were like 15.
I haven't been recording. I've been recording myself playing music.
What's the difference?
That's not a video.
You have you and like you.
Okay, if I'm recording myself playing music, I'm actually like playing music and recording myself while I'm playing the music.
What if you superpose yourself playing your music with yourself?
I guess I've done that.
And that's the music video.
But the music video, I think of like pantomiming, playing, lip syncing, and then putting werewolves in the background.
Which is what happened in Werewolves in Love.
Exactly.
That's the first time you pantomime.
The first time I've lip synced one of my own songs.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. I've never done that. What was it like?
Exciting?
Yeah,
I guess that's the word for
Did
it.
you see your keyboard solo in that?
Oh, it was great. My pinky was stretched to the max. I was hitting them octaves like a dude with big old hands.
Yo, I'm telling you, it was straight and even. So that when you talk about don't wear that dress, what are you talking about? The dress?
What about it?
Don't wear that dress.
Don't wear your best dress because it'll get torn to shreds because, of course, the female in the song is also a werewolf. So when she turns into this monstrosity of a werewolf, her best dress will be torn to shreds. Duh.
Everybody knows.
Everybody knows that.
Oh boy, that's freaking amazing.
Why am I explaining it? Don't you know that?
No, I didn't know that actually. That was
When you're a werewolf, your clothes get torn up when you change into a werewolf because obviously you have a stature that is larger than a normal human being.
That's true every time. Mm-hmm. You ever like normal dog size?
You ever seen a dog wearing pants? A dog wearing pants is it's odd. Like they need extra material because their legs bend that weird way.
Yeah, right.
So they're like the legs of the werewolf stretch out the pants, and it's like double Hulk shit.
Okay, I was getting ready to ask that. What's transformation? Who's transformation harder for? A werewolf or the Incredible Hulk? Who has the thicker thighs?
Honestly, if you're gonna break it down, let's get down to brass tacks.
Okay, let's do it.
Incredible Hulk.
Incredible
Incredible Hulk. If you're like growing this gargantuan size, I'm surprised I got that word out.
Yeah,
If you're
size.
growing to this gargantuan size, and your shirt rips off, and the bottoms of your pants rip off, then all of your pants should rip off. You should just be like this giant green naked dude running around.
Okay, like the Jolly Green Giant.
Right. It's not like the Hulk, Bruce Banner's wearing jeggings when he turns into the Hulk. You know what I'm saying?
No, but that would be a completely different rip.
Right. Like,
Yeah, he like burst out of his damn.
then he would just be mad that his pants are too tight. And he'd be going around beating things
Ow,
up.
my pants is too
Because
tight.
his pants are too
I'm
tight.
the Incredible Hulk.
It's definitely Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
But a werewolf, on the other hand, they get them weird dog legs. So, like, their pants are going to rip in a certain way. And I guess a dress won't really rip on the bottom half too much, but the top half... I didn't think this through.
Yeah, because I mean, it just depends. And what's a she-wolf? You don't really see a lot of she-wolves.
She-wolf. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Like, that's the second protagonist of the song. Another word I'm surprised I got out. Protagonist. There's two protagonists of that song.
Yeah.
You got the male wolf and the she-wolf.
Okay, Beowulf.
Can we?
Is Scott Beowulf?
It's. Wait a minute, male wolf. Is that acceptable in 2020? Just having the two wolves?
I think so. Yeah, Scott Beowulf.
Scott Beowulf. Werewolves in Charge. That was a good show.
Werewolves in Charge.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
Teen Wolf 2. Did you see it?
Terrible. Did he like play basketball or like
He's a boxer in that one.
a boxer?
Yeah.
We should do a
Jason Bateman.
We should do a Teen Wolf 3 where we blend Teen Wolf with Cool Runnings. And have the first werewolf bobsled team.
That's it's going on.
It'll blend everything. You got the Olympics, you got Halloween, you got goddamn winter, and then you got the ghost of John Candy in there to coach him.
Yo, that is the greatest movie I've never heard of.
It's the greatest movie that will never be made.
No, we can make it. It'll be our Lethal Weapon 4 or 5.
Is Joe Pesci in that one?
He's in there. Yeah.
Let's get Joe Pesci. He can play the role of John Candy.
That'd be his greatest acting sensation ever. He's like, I was John Candy in a movie.
Right.
He's like 5 feet taller than me.
5 feet taller than you. Speaking of 5 feet taller than you, actually he's about the same size. Danny Stringer Marquis is here this evening, and we're gonna showcase his song, Halloween Blues. So this is Mr. Danny Stringer Marquis walking on right now. Hey, great costume.
How you doing, dudes? Oh, you know, I had it on for take one.
Great. So,
What are you-
you're a scientist, and what are you, a math tutor?
I'm just a flannel fall
Do you
guy.
ever tune pianos?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
You can tune a piano, but you can't pick your friend's nose, as they say.
Yeah.
That's the same.
That's the same.
Yeah.
That's the same.
It's a thing.
Kind of like my son, when his tooth was loose, I told him all he had to do was tie an apple to a doorknob.
That's how it works.
That's how it works. But he never did it.
Oof. Has
Lazy.
anyone ever?
I've never done the doorknob trick, although I never heard that you could do the apple as like the medium
Yeah.
between the tooth and the doorknob. That's nice.
You just tie it to the doorknob and your tooth comes out. That's it.
You don't even have to attach it.
You just, you take
Just put the apple on the doorknob, boom, magic.
You take two
Tooth gone.
sayings and you blend them together and bada bing, bada boom.
How's that beer dungeon done?
The beer
Beer
dungeon's
dungeon is empty.
Who does it? The
We
funny
drink
right here.
We drink all the beers on the first take.
Yeah,
of this
take
episode.
one, dude. Take one.
Come on, Brenda.
But hey, no, to bring it here, I'm really happy to be with the dudes. I've been working here in the month of October to produce some new content for the show, and Halloween Blues is one of those songs.
That's right.
So I'm really happy that I get to share it with you all here coming up here in a moment.
That's
Star Wars sucks.
No, what? What happened? To...
I just
Whoa.
was reading that. I was reading the script.
That's some very divisive language, sir.
Only the sequels and the prequels.
Anyways,
Right?
so coming up here on Deuce Tunes and Brews, we're going to take it away to Mr. Danny Stringer Markowitz doing his new Halloween number, Halloween Blues.
Enjoy.
Good Lord.
Halloween blues, tunes and brews. Have you read the news recently? It's a scream, make me scared. Won't get out, still winning awards. Time flies, you're asking me, is this a dream? The answer's 13. We are wondering, can we all just scream like we was just pretending? Though we grew in bloody shoes, still on the film they grew too. Halloween blues coming to you. Got some ghouls, send all these teens back. Send them all back. Send them back. Politicians, send them back. You know the job. Send them back. That creepy dude is looking at you when you gotta send them back. Though we grew these bloody shoes, still on the film they grew too. Halloween blues coming at you. We gotta find a way, find some good times. And that's on the right line. Dudes hanging in the nighttime. We haven't gotten our guns yet, but I could go for a man with a chainsaw in his hand. Or in his hand. Is there a man who meets this plan? Anybody seen Bruce Campbell lately? Smokey Drifting? You're up to the plate. Claim that thing on. The world needs you to recite the Necronomicon. Word for bloody word. Clapton. Barata. Necktie.
Damn, Harlow Santana.
I'm gonna do the dishes. You should totally do that. Hey, I'm Arnold Santana. I think that stuff is cool.
I don't sound like that.
Stuff sucks.
I don't
Well,
sound
why
like
do you
that.
think stuff sucks? Because it sucks. That's why. This sucks. That sucks. How much suck do you got?
I like basketball.
I hate basketball.
Hey, Froby, give me another hams.
Hams, where did that come from?
Ham? I don't drink hams. I got more class than that.
And we're back. That was Halloween Blues. Oh my goodness, what a good song, if I do say so myself.
What a fantastic. That song was better than Ham's beer.
Far better than Ham's beer.
Far better.
That was a nice domestic IPA. You know, that's what that was.
I haven't had a good IPA in a long time.
Well, you know, you got to go to the liquor store. The good liquor store.
I could find them. It's just I had so many there for a while.
I had one
I
the
didn't
other
come
day.
back.
I forgot what it was though. It was pretty good. It was in a bottle, and it was. And it was liquid. And
It had alcohol in it.
it had a good hoppy flavor.
Good review.
You heard it here first, folks.
So yeah, Halloween Blues was fun. I wrote that song to try and capture the spirit of what we're all going through here in 2020.
Monster Mash.
It's the Monster Mash. Now there is another song that I'll be playing for you in my costume later, and that's Wolf from Where. but that'll be coming up a little
A
later.
little later. It's got high amounts of gypsy.
There's a lot of gypsy in that song. There's a lot of gypsy. And a good story about an alien meeting a farmer. And that gets all acted out for you in great scenes that were shot between me and an alien.
Speaking of great stories and gypsies, I was watching, did I tell you guys this story? I was watching the Andy Griffith Show.
Do tell!
A few weeks ago, I'm sitting and I'm editing down an episode of Deuce Tunes Brews, right? My laptop, and I got the TV on in the background. It's just on. I don't know what channel it is. I can't find the remote. I don't want to get up. My leg's asleep. I gotta poop. I'm just hunkered down.
I understand that completely.
So the Andy Griffith Show is on, and I'm like, oh, Andy Griffith Show. That's fine. That's wholesome. That's clean. It's whatever. And the whole episode was about gypsies. So it made me, these gypsies come in to Mayberry, and they're like ripping people off. Like, oh, here's this jewelry that was owned by this queen of Gypsy Land. And Aunt Bee, of course, buys it. The stupid sucker. And she's like, oh, Andy, I got this. It was Queen Gypsies. And he's like, them damn gypsies. So then he goes and talks to these gypsies. One being Mr. Jamie Farr.
Trivia note.
Klinger from MASH.
Okay.
And they're like, hey, gypsies, quit duping our people. And they're like, whoa, we're not duping nobody. And Andy's like, bullshit.
Right? Andy calls it like it
You
is.
damn right. So he's like, bullshit, put out that fire, get out of my town. And I'm sitting there, I'm editing this episode of DTB, and I had to stop. And I'm watching.
It sucked you in.
I'm like,
It brought you into the
it
drama.
led me to wonder, were gypsies really that big of a problem in the 1950s that Andy Griffith had to tackle the subject of gypsies?
Society was being ground to a halt, and Andy Griffith had to intervene.
I mean, if these gypsies were running that amok in the 50s, what are you doing now, Danny Stringer Marquis?
Well, making music videos with you guys.
Are you ripping people off in small town
I
America?
have not sold a necklace in at least 2 weeks.
But you do carry a lot of silver.
Do carry a lot of silver.
Hey, but you bring up an interesting point, which all three of us, I think, can identify with, and maybe one person out in the audience can too, which is the idea of being hunkered down editing a video. I was just doing it today. You're hungry, but you don't eat. You hear sounds, but you ignore them. It's like just being in this bunker, making it happen.
A lot of cigarettes involved.
Definitely.
Or a lot of butter and jelly sandwiches, whatever comes first.
What are you, French?
Whatever is at hand, right?
Trying
It's
to eat
whatever it is
ham
at hand.
Included. Yeah, I'll eat some ham. So when you're eating ham and you're having some jelly sandwiches and you're smoking cigarettes, films get edited.
That's
I think
what
that's the place.
things get done.
Who's the best editors? The French.
No. Because the French are all just like, je me petit, je petit peu.
And they came up with the
I put to a baguette.
And they're like, yeah, we're saying words. Whoa.
Oh, red wine.
This derailed hard. We cannot alienate our entire French demographic.
Our French demographic.
Do we have a
is-
large French viewership?
We love the
Is that
French.
showing up on the YouTube analytics?
We love French Canadians. Justin Trudeau, you're cool. Let's have a beer, bro. You grew a beard, great. So did Ted Cruz. Okay,
It
so
was much better with.
that's the best thing Ted Cruz ever did.
Grew a beard.
Damn right.
Outside of that, he's just a son of a bitch. But I don't know.
Damn right. You son of a bitch. You pig with face, son of a bitch.
Whoa, I turned into Spooky Brucey for a second.
Son of a bitch.
Well, look, fellas, this has been really great being on the show with you for this Halloween special 2020. I've been really happy to work with you guys here through the fall, and I wish nothing but the best for you in the future. Cheers.
Cheers. Now, in the words of my favorite daytime TV host, Steve, get the hell off my stage.
Get the hell off my stage!
Goodbye, everybody.
What the hell are we doing here?
We're tricking and or treating ourselves.
Tricking and or treating
ourselves. It's what Halloween's all about. Is like, are you freaked out? The spirits are rising, and you got to put something over your face.
What does Halloween mean to you, sir?
Halloween to me is when.
My tie keeps going crooked. This thing's pissing me off.
Don't mess it up, man. It looks good. It's nice and pressed. So Halloween to me is the death of seasons, when everything dies off and everything starts to slowly turn into the next stage of new life.
Wrong. Halloween is all about candy.
Damn it.
Candy and dressing up like somebody who you can't really be.
But what if like goblins are coming to eat you and they're like, I'm looking for non-goblins? You're
There's
like,
no real goblins.
oh.
Speaking of all that shit, you believe in ghosts?
I believe in spirits.
I believe in the paranormal. But I've never seen a ghost, had interactions with a ghost, never experienced any kind of shit.
I've walked. So there's one day I'm coming downstairs, and
Your new house here?
At the no, not the new house. I haven't experienced anything at the new house.
You
yet.
will, judging by that basement.
Yeah, it's true. But that's probably going to. I'm gonna figure some stuff out down there. You know what I mean? Some past life stuff. But in my old apartment, I come downstairs at 4:30 in the morning. I'm walking down. I'm just kind of casually walking through the hallway, and all of a sudden somebody's standing there, and I go, "Oh, sorry."
What?
Yeah, I swear to you. And it just was like this force that all of a sudden it just kind of dissipated. And like,
Seriously?
yeah, for real. It was just standing there, just like not just chilling. You know, it wasn't like being like angry or didn't get mad at me, but it freaked me out because it's like, hey. It's like, oh, see ya. It just like dissipated into whateverness.
That's interesting. Okay, so I said I've never had any paranormal experiences, but I believe in the paranormal. At my old house, I woke up like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. I gotta piss, right? We all gotta piss at that time of the night. So I go piss, and one of my usual rituals, because my bedroom is right around the corner from the front door, I would just walk by the front door and look out without my glasses, half asleep, just to make sure shit was on the up and up. And you remember the movie Jeepers Creepers?
Yeah.
The guy, thank you, the guy in Jeepers Creepers who was like Jeepers Creepers, I guess that was his name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's, yeah.
I swear I saw someone standing on the sidewalk that looked kind of like the Jeepers Creepers guy. And
No.
yes,
No.
yes. And I stood there at the door just like watching
That's sad.
without my glasses for a minute, half asleep, just pissed. Like, what the fuck?
The fuck.
The fuck?
The fuck.
Thank you. And then I was like, all right, I'm going back to bed. So I went back to bed, and shit was cool. It was
right, man.
It was a weird situation.
The fuck situation.
Damn right. But I haven't experienced anything at my newer house. I'm cool with that.
That's good. That's good. I mean, sometimes a spirit or two is warm, like the warmth of a spirit.
The warmth.
Sometimes-
You cuddling with ghosts? What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, I mean, I do what I can do. You know?
I do what I can do, says
Cud-
Froman.
Cuddling with yes, cuddling with ghosts. I'll write that book. You know, but some spirits are warm, some spirits are cold, some spirits are evil, and
In
some
the pot
spirits.
9 days old.
What? That's how it is, dude.
That is how it is. I mean, where are we right now? What are we doing?
This is the Halloween special of 2020.
Beers number is like 10.
Here's numbers 10s. And let's
Fuck is right.
Sorry.
This is definitely not for kids. Make sure we click that box on YouTube.
No, I've never even tried to put it down for a kid.
No!
Because then it's specifically for kids.
Trick-or-treating's for kids. Deuce, Tens, and Brews is not for kids.
You know what the
No.
funniest thing for me is if you were to put
I can't hear you without the mic. You gotta...
that if you were thinking if you click for kids like Werewolves in Love,
Okay.
there's nothing that's not kid friendly.
It's a wholesome song. Your kid could be singing it while he's drawing pictures. It doesn't matter. I mean, this is now the COVID microphone.
It's covered a lot of things, yes.
This microphone has been in my nose numerous times, and it has been in my face, and it by my mouth. I mean, this microphone knows me as good as a date.
Which date? Second?
Third
Third date?
June 14th.
Damn. That's a mic that knows some dates.
Yep.
We'll be back right after this.
After this.
Well, it was late in the evening. I was walking in the park, and the sky was starless, a perfect dark. But the moon was rising, it was getting full. I felt the change coming, then I saw you. Werewolves in love. Werewolves in Well, oh yeah, but alright. Take my hand in the full moonlight, but don't be wearing your best dress. The change is getting close. Well, it'll just be torn to shreds. Everybody knows that. Werewolves in love. 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 Werewolves in
Man.
You guys.
Hey, you're doing great. You're doing great. All right. Right now, before we get any drunker, pick the things that you want to hit. Right? And then wrap it up.
I mean, right there. and
Okay,
there.
Raquel Welch,
Okay, hold on.
Sally Struthers 72.
Raquel Welch, Sally Struthers. Are we going to bounce it out to anything else?
No.
Okay. Raquel Welch, Sally Struthers, wrap up. That's it. Go.
Alright.
And horror sequel.
Can you do your song drunk?
Can you
I have my everything that I have. I got. I need to get a couple of files.
Why?
What?
You do the song.
Can you do your song drunk?
Probably. I just need one more.
Yeah, I would love for you to play your song. I think that would be good still.
Play your song,
Yeah.
babe.
Alright.
You had practice, so you should be golden.
I did.
You haven't. You had practice.
You did.
I got the lyrics right here.
Okay. Well, that's the start.
What the fuck does this say?
Horror
Sequels? That was shit. Boring.
Foreign sequels. Which foreign film do you like?
Raquel Welch, Struthers. No, 72. 1982, she was pushing Thigh Masters.
Damn. So I was gonna ask you about.
I'm not left-handed either, by the way.
Josh, I just might have farted on you.
God damn,
I've been
dude.
farting out of them all night. It's cool.
All right. Thanks, guys. I'm glad I
Hey.
All right, you guys ready? And 5.
Where's the good guitar?
4.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Here it comes.
I don't
Here it
know.
comes.
Hang on.
Tell you what, Froman, I'm gonna take some pressure off of you, and I know the 4 chords that you used for your song.
Yeah, you start.
Ugh, singing over you playing it?
You want the strap? Where's the strap?
All right. 5,
Ha
4,
Something to play.
3. Go.
All right, so let's just go by the seat of our pants, ball, and we'll just do this thing right here, ball. My last drink. All right, you ready?
Yep.
We're gonna try this song here that Froman wrote, and I've never played it with Froman, but I'm gonna play it because it's only 4 chords, and I know the chords. And here we go.
Smile mocking me. I smashed his head all the way. Burned it down with kerosene. The devil smiled back at me tonight. We can be who we wanna be tonight. Hide ourselves from society tonight. Candy Christian anarchy. Torches laid up in a row to guide the children where to go. Tricks and treats and smelly fees. Candy litter in the streets tonight. We can be who we wanna be tonight. We'll mask ourselves to society tonight. Sugar crusted anarchy. Wandering through the dead of night, mischief grows without a fight. Spirits roaring spookily, roaming with autonomy. Wandering through the dead of night, mischief grows without a fight. Spirits soaring spookily, roaming with autonomy. Tonight, we can be who we wanna be tonight.
Everybody.
Tonight, sugar crusted anarchy tonight. Sugar crusted anarchy tonight.
Something like that.
That was fun playing. It's very rare that I get to sing over anybody just playing.
That takes you back to the rainy day field trip days there.
The rainy day field trip, the best summer camp there ever was.
That was the best summer camp.
Oh, God damn. Ugh. Yeah. The trip is short, but it lasts a lifetime.
It does last a lifetime.
Ugh. So, yeah, thanks for doing that, Harlos. That felt good. It hit me right in the pumpkins. Right in
the old pumpkins.
Yeah, right in the pumpkins. Yeah,
Right
that
in the
felt good.
pumpkins.
So,
Okay, so what have we done here tonight? We've covered Werewolves in Love. We've talked to Danny Stringer Marquis. And we've done Halloween Blues. We've talked about some other random shit.
And we had a DJ.
And we had the DJ do some stuff.
And
And
DJ Android and
Nate.
Nate Harris. And then it's what's up.
Nate Cunningham over there.
Nate Cunningham all
the
night
DJ
long.
keys. And then we had Froman doing one of his songs.
Yep.
And that leads us to where we are
And
right now.
That's where we're gonna be. So thanks for
That's exactly where we're gonna be.
so thanks for joining us, and I think that's.
Are we ending it?
I think so, right?
We probably should.
Yeah.
tuned for a special feature.
I guess you might want to maybe, if you got time, stay tuned for a special feature.
This is a double feature.
It's a double feature.
Us and in the real movie. We're the opening film.
We're the opening film. Up next is Planet Mars from Outer Space, starring a young Peter Fonda and Sally Struthers.
Stick around. See you next time.
Maybe if you want to, I don't know. We might have lost some cred here.
Street cred.
Street cred.
But we got Halloween.
We'll fix it in post.
I don't hang out in the streets anyways, so we'll fix it in post.
Yeah, you're a hell of a breakdancer though. Why don't you just break dance in the streets like you used to?
Y'all are like, you got so many stuff that I didn't know you could do, Harlos. And breakdancing is one of them. Will you see it? No. I keep that for myself.
That's all that matters.
What's the number one rule in entertainment?
Don't lie to the kind of butter that you use in your pancakes.
No,
Don't lie with the.
you don't give it all away.
All your butter in your pancakes.
You don't give it all away.
Butter in the pancake.
But yeah, you put butter in your pancakes. Fuck yeah, you put butter in a pancake. If you don't put butter in your pancakes, then that leaves you no incentive to put butter on your pancakes. But then that makes you want to put extra butter on your pancakes.
I love butter on my pancakes.
Don't we all?
Salted. Who the hell's like, ooh, I'm gonna release unsalted butter? You're a maniac.
That was bullshit.
That's bullshit. Unsalted butter?
I don't want to add.
What the fuck is that?
I don't want to add extra salt to compensate for my butter.
Yeah, I want my butter salty and delicious.
You damn right. Right, James Marcus?
Yeah.
Goddamn right.
Are you
Goddamn
kidding me? Are you kidding me? You took the salt out of it? Caffeine-free Coke? What are you, stupid?
Yeah, that was one of the last straws.
That's one of the last.
One of the last straws.
That's
Right,
what-
Jake? Right? Yeah, Jake says so.
Ugh.
I don't know.
But that's what the scientists are doing nowadays. They're taking things away from
Taking
us.
things away from. Speaking of taking things, we're gonna take this away from ourselves. Stick around for a special feature of Danny Stringer Marquis, Wolf from Where?
Where?
Right here on Dudes, Tunes, and Brews.
Yes.
An alien crashed down last night, burned up the crops, flaming light poured out from the space car. I investigated the wreckage, found a sole survivor with no injuries. They escaped free, then they approached me. Where is this place? They asked in English. This place be Earth, I said in a language not mine. By some magic we spoke just fine. I could feel like I trust you, but others may be wary. I could feel very scary. Not to worry, my new friend. You see, tonight is Halloween. You'll fit in just like a scream, which is normal on a night like tonight. We can walk about in the open. We can find parts and make repairs. You see this mask? I'm a wolf of where? You are a wolf from where? Exactly. Some problems with my wordinator. No. Let's go. I'll explain later. Wolf from where? Wolf from where?
last day in their gown. Not a single citizen even batted an eye. We got parts as they described, common cooking elements and some lye. We mixed up a thick, smelly goo. It smelled like poop. The alien poured the goop in a hole, like Liquid Schwartz's space car was whole. Then they flew off in the blink of an eye. Didn't even say goodbye. I have no proof of this encounter, except for my word, and that's got to count for something. Forget it, friends. Come on, let us sing. Wolf from where? Wolf from where?
Call that.
Good Lord. The first take was definitely better.
Of course, take one was better, dude. Like
We weren't 10 beers in.